Before we do the taste test, I wanted to show you what they look like on the plant. And this plant is very productive and is just loaded with peppers just about all the time. Not only does it have these big ones down at the bottom, which are probably close to 9 inches long or so, there are a lot of small ones still on the top. Because it does grow so many large peppers, I think it's a good idea to provide support of some kind. Otherwise, some of these limbs could probably break just from the sheer weight of the peppers. I picked 4 or 5 of them and put them on a 10-inch plate with a scale that measures in inches so you could get a good idea of just how large these peppers are. And for another size comparison, here are those same peppers in my hand. It's time to do a taste test on these. I was surprised by how productive this pepper is. It grows some large peppers, as you can see, and it grows a lot of them. Of course, the plant out in the garden is about between 3.5 and 4 feet tall, which is a pretty good sized plant, and it's loaded with peppers still, and I've picked, I'm guessing, somewhere between 15 and 20 peppers. And we've got lots more to pick. I'm going to just cut down the middle of this so you can take a look at it. Oh, that stem doesn't want to cut so good, so here we go. That placenta goes pretty far down the pepper, as you can see. These seeds do not. I'm going to cut some off the end. And I'm going to go ahead and get some of that placenta so we can get the full measure of the heat. I even got a couple of seeds in that piece, so we'll take a bite of it and see what we think. That's got decent heat. If I had to guess the heat, I would guess it on the top end. Some of the other ones I've tried these already. Some of the other ones were milder, but this one's got more heat. I'd say right around that 3,000 range. We fixed some jalapeno poppers the other day, and we actually stuffed one of these and it was really good. But generally speaking, I would say they're on that mild range of the jalapeno pepper. Most of them are milder than a jalapeno, but this one is probably a little closer to a jalapeno. And I'm thinking that they might be better if you picked them just a little bit smaller, unless you just want to eat. But if you're looking for a milder heat pepper that's not quite as hot as a jalapeno, this is a good choice. I just love how productive this pepper is, and I'm going to be freezing some of this for our use this winter. I think this would be a great pepper for using in salsa too, especially for folks that don't like their salsa really, really hot. One thing that I wanted to share that I figured out after I did this taste test is that the longer the pepper is on the plant, it seems like the hotter it gets. So if you like them mild, pick them a little sooner. If you like them hotter, pick them a little later. And when they are fully red, that is when they seem to be the hottest for me. Let us know if you've ever grown this pepper and what you thought of it. And if you're just now finding this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We'll see you next time.